What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So before I get into this video, I want to give a big shout out to Polo Sports TV because he's the first one I saw reporting this story, this update in the LDBC. So shout out to Polo Sports TV. Please subscribe to Polo Sports TV. And the story is, of course, that Klay Thompson is, according to the Warriors, nearing a return to the team. And they have a return date that apparently is just shy of Christmas. Now, of course, Klay Thompson, who's been one of the main catalysts behind the Golden State Warriors' playoff triumphs of the last 5 or 6 seasons, unfortunately was injured in Game 6 of the 2019 NBA Finals between the Golden State Warriors and the Toronto Raptors. This was a Warriors team that was already reeling from injuries to Kevin Durant, who was injured yet again in that series, even more seriously with the Achilles rupture, and then of course DeMarcus Boogie Cousins, who had came back from injury to play in the finals, only to re-injure himself again. But Klay Thompson suffered that ACL injury, which he was rehabbing and was on the verge of making a comeback, I believe it was early last year, right before the season, when unfortunately he suffered the Achilles rupture. So it's been a long time coming for Klay Thompson. He's back to playing to the level he's playing 5-on-5 competition, and he's nearing the completion of his rehabilitation, I guess, and conditioning, and he should be back soon. I concur 100% with Polo when he says that, some people think that Klay's just going to come right back into the starting lineup and be Klay Thompson. And when you look at how this team is rolling right now, I believe they're currently 15-2. Many of their 15 victories have been blowouts. You want to insert Klay, yes, but he hasn't played in quite some time. You don't really want to disturb the chemistry and the continuity that's developed with the team. But of course, you want Klay Thompson to slowly reestablish himself. This is the thing, though. You have to wonder where Klay is and where he's eventually going to be. I mean, I suspect with those types of injuries that he suffered, that he's not going to be the same player defensively. Um, that may not matter. Offensively, because his game is not predicated on physicality or athleticism, or even really blinding speed. He's not a Russell Westbrook. He's not Allen Iverson. Uh, he's not one of these speedsters. He's, guys that rely so much on 40-inch vertical leap or 40, or 4.3 speed or things of that nature. So I think offensively he'll be okay. Just gonna, I think it's just gonna take a while for him to get acclimated to playing 32, 33 minutes a night. Other players gonna have to make adjustments. Um, but the Warriors are a selfless team. Um, they don't really have egos and people who are like that because of the pedigree of the Warriors, how their culture has done a complete 180 since they have become a winning organization. They are as close to what the Patriots once were in the NFL. Like that's the respect level that players have now coming to this organization. So anybody that comes to the Warriors with a selfish agenda, either that's going to be checked, that's going to be G checked at the door, or you're going to be jettisoned out of that motherfucker. But I think Klay will be fine. Like I said, I don't think he's going to come right into. I'll be shocked. I don't think he's going to come right in playing starter minutes. I think he's going to come off the bench um, initially and progress from there. When you got guys playing as well as they're playing right now, Jordan Poole and some of these other guys, you don't really want to upset that apple cart too much. But of course, you want Klay back. I do wonder this though. I wonder if the construction of this team, or not construction, I wonder if the prior roles where it was pretty much Curry and Klay as a tandem, right? Curry might average 24, Klay 20, you know what I'm saying, back in there. I wonder now if it's going to change a little bit. I wonder because Steph Curry is playing such phenomenal basketball, averaging 28, 29 points a game, right? I wonder if it's going to be more of a, it's not going to be said, but production wise, I wonder if it's going to be more Pippen Jordan. Like Curry averaging 28 to 30, Klay averaging more like 18 to 20, or something to that effect when Klay finally gets going. Like I said, I don't think it really matters, uh, but it's something that I do wonder. Uh, but it'll just be good to see Klay Thompson back. It'll be good to see him back. He's been missed. I didn't used to like him, interestingly enough, when he first came into the NBA. I did not like him for some reason. I don't know what it was. Probably just me fucking hating on him. I ain't gonna lie. Probably just hating on him because I didn't like the Warriors and shit. But Klay grew on me. Klay grew on me. You have to respect him as a competitor. You got to respect a guy that plays on both ends of the court as he did. I don't know if he's still going to play at that high level coming back on both ends, but it's understandable if he's not the same. But he's still going to give effort. That's something that's not going to change. I know Clay's going to still give effort on the other end of the floor, and that's all you can ask. And you know, you just hope that he stays healthy, and you gotta respect the guy that has been such a consummate big game performer for them. So that's pretty much all I got to say in this video. Um, hopefully he'll be back within the next month. But tell me what you guys think.